What's up, my cultured comrades? We're back for another episode of Anime Cousins. I'm your host, Jason, with my co star, Courtney, and we
Woo!
are going to be going over some interesting topics today. Super excited about it.
Super excited. Our first official episode. How are you feeling today, Jason?
A little nervous, but I think we're gonna be okay. This is the real deal. The first one was just a test run, but
Yeah.
could be
Right.
better.
We got all the nerves out. This should be easy peasy now, right?
Should be, yeah. Yeah.
Should.
Keyword
Keyword
is should,
should.
yes. I wanted to know if you have seen any of the new Netflix anime since like a lot of animes or a lot of yeah since Netflix is basically starting to adopt a lot of anime in the past couple of I want to say past like 5 years they've started to really
Mm-hmm.
get like some really good
Yeah.
animes like they've got some real good ones right now like Blue Period and Komi
Mm-hmm.
Can't Communicate, stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And I wondered if you had seen anything about them or if you had even thought about watching any of them because
No, I haven't. But no, I would totally add them to my list. What are those two you were talking about? What are those about? Blue period and
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear the other one.
So we'll start with Blue Period since you heard that one. So Blue
Okay.
Period is basically about this kid and he's like a great student, hard worker, but he's kind of like coasting through life, like just doing what he's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be doing, like be a good student, make your family proud, basically, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
he's still like, have friends and all this stuff, like. But
Mm-hmm.
he has no real like connection to like himself. Like he doesn't feel like he's doing anything. He's just going through the motions. And then one day he basically like pops up into this art class and he sees this painting and it
Mm-hmm.
basically changes his whole direction of life where like he's no longer like focused on pleasing other people. He tries to find his own joy through
Mm-hmm.
art pretty much. It's really good. It's like it's a little slower. It's not actiony like it's
Mm-hmm.
not a shonen. So I'm not sure. I know you love shonens, One Piece. Well, not One Piece. One Punch,
Yeah.
Naruto, stuff like that. So I might not be up your alley. It's you know a little slower
Well,
paced.
I mean, I'm not, and I was talking to someone about this the other day. They were giving me some anime recommendations.
Mm,
I'm not picky when it comes to anime. I do like, I mean, I love shonen.
I know.
Um, but I like the shoujo, the slice of life anime, sports anime as well.
Mm.
But that does sound really interesting, and I'll check it out. Is this considered slice of life, or is
Uh,
it something else?
I probably would consider it slice of life.
Okay.
It definitely had. See, when it comes to slice of life, I always feel like it needs to have a message, like something that like can motivate the watcher, pretty much. So, and this
Okay.
definitely has like that motivational, like work hard, no matter like what time or what when you find something that you love, as long as you put effort into it, it'll pay off, kind of thing. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely worth a watch in my opinion. Like even if it's just you're having a bad day and you just want to feel like some motivation, like yeah, I can do anything, kind of thing. Yeah, like it's one of those.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
yeah, so I would recommend it. I'm loving it so far. I've seen every episode. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, there's that one, and then there's Comey, which is like
Mm-hmm.
if you if you read more manga, you would know what Comey is because people who read my
Okay.
like people have been talking about Comey since like I want to say like since it started coming out, like since the manga was starting, because it is like the cutest slice of life ever. It's about this
Mm-hmm.
girl who's super popular at school, but she doesn't talk because she has anxiety and she just
Huh.
can't communicate with people. And but no one apparently notices that she doesn't talk because she's
What?
so right. That's the thing. Like her whole
Huh.
class is in love with her, and she says nothing to anybody, but yet she's still the
Mm-hmm.
most popular, which confuses me. But she basically finds a friend in this kid named Tadano, and he notices that she's not talking,
Mm-hmm.
and they become friends. And like he decides to help her with her communication issues. And her
Mhm.
one goal in the whole thing is to make like 100 friends, and it's really hard to make friends when you can't talk to them. So
Yeah,
he's there trying to like help her learn how to communicate with people better and just be more comfortable around people, kind of get rid of her anxiety. It's really like it's a cute little slice of life, and there's moments where like she like her reactions are what's really funny in this. Like the way
yeah.
that she gets either nervous or super excited.
Mhm.
It's really cute. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I will add those to my never-ending watch list.
Yes.
Or maybe should we put it on the wheel
Oh yeah, we
for
probably should put
for
those on the
Courtney's
wheel.
corner?
Yeah, yeah. We should add those ones
Well,
to the
there we
wheel.
go.
That'd be a good idea.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, just to real quick, Courtney's Corner is a segment that we're gonna have on this podcast. I am going to start a new anime every episode, and that following episode during Courtney's Corner, we're gonna talk about it. The first episode, first couple episodes, and just kind of see what I thought about it. And yeah, so
All
just like
right.
a little nice segue into that. Um, But any other new anime that you've heard about?
Um, actually, there is one that I think everyone has been sleeping on. Well, not anymore. I feel like the community's really talking about it now, but
Okay.
at the beginning they were definitely sleeping on it. It's called Ranking of it's either Ranking of Kings or King's Ranking. I can't remember. I want to say it's
Okay.
Ranking of Kings. Either way, it's about this kid, and
Should I ask Google?
you can ask Google, but it's about this kid, and he is deaf and mute, but he's like the firstborn prince of his kingdom, right? So he's
Mhm.
destined to be king, and his whole like kingdom doesn't think he's able to do the job because he's deaf and he's mute. But the thing
Mhm.
about this kid is he believes in himself,
Mhm.
and he has so much love in his heart that you just like know that he would be a good king, even though you see everyone just doubting him and not believing in his capabilities.
Uh-huh.
And he has to go through like all these turmoils, and you see him just be broken time and time again, but yet pick himself
Aw.
up all the time. It is very sad, but very like inspiring piece. I would recommend it. It's if you want to there's moments where I almost cried on that one, so it is definitely an
Okay.
emotional ride. So if you do not do sad, or if you do not want to be crying in the club, do not watch that one. So
Crying in the club. Oh, that's funny.
uh,
So I did check. It is Ranking of Kings.
Ranking of Kings,
Uh,
thank you.
I will basically just have to prepare myself
Yeah,
before
yeah, I
I watch it. I can't, if
would
I'm
recommend
already
that.
sad, I shouldn't watch it, is what you're
Yes,
saying.
that's exactly what I'm saying. The art
Got it.
style is what threw me and made me almost not watch it, because I'm so used to like nowadays, like every anime is like so pristine and like
Oh,
ridiculously like
God.
detailed and stuff like that. But this one's more like, it kind of reminds me like early Ghibli kind of work a little
It
bit.
does look kind of like
Um,
studio. Yeah.
yeah, so it kind of was like it hit me like, maybe I'm not gonna watch this, but one of our cousins, I'm not sure if you remember Quan, but basically told me I had to watch it, and he was right. It's great. Yeah,
I mean, that sounds really interesting. I just have to prepare myself for the emotional roller coaster.
it's a lot. There's moments where it's just like, good God, like can he catch a break?
Oh man, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can add that to the wheel too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We gotta add a bunch of I have I actually was talking to someone on TikTok live.
Mm.
I wasn't live. I'm too antisocial. They were,
Right.
and they gave me like a whole list of shows to watch. Hold on. Are
They
you
gave you
ready?
a
It's like 20 of
list.
them.
Jesus
A
Christ.
list.
All right.
Darwin's Game. Have you heard of that one?
I have, not a huge fan, but it is. If you like Squid Games, right?
Yeah.
It's like Squid Games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the competition to see survival basically. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, so, these are, more of the psychological, like, there's some horror, there's some
yeah.
non-shonen, basically, anime that are on this list.
Okay,
Um, is it Shiki,
cheeky.
I
Yeah.
think?
Uh,
Have you heard of that one?
I
Okay,
have heard of it. I have not seen it.
okay. Maybe that's one we can watch together.
That probably is one that we can watch together. Yes.
Um, Miraniki? Did I say that one right?
Miraniki. That one I don't
I
know.
I was gonna say, like, I was okay, so keep in mind, he was saying them and I was trying to write them down. So
Okay.
it's possible that I'm not even saying it
No,
right.
no, the name sounds familiar, but I just it's not clicking. So
Okay.
either
Um,
I wasn't interested, or I just don't remember. Yeah, good.
got you. Okay. Da Danganronpa? Have you
Dogman
heard of that one?
Rampa, yeah, that's another
That.
one of the. It's. I feel like you should play the game, because the
Okay.
game is what really like pulls people in to the whole Dogman Rampa kind of like
Man, I'm missing a
genre. Like
letter.
play the game and then either watch the show or read the manga, because
Okay.
like that's it. The game is best from what. Yeah,
Okay.
the game's best.
That's fair.
Mm.
What about another?
He's basically putting you on all this psychological horror death game kind of stuff. Is that what you asked for?
I told you that it was gonna be psychological slash horror and non-shonen type anime.
Okay. All right. But he's putting you on like all these. They're literally like Squid Game. All these ones that you have just mentioned are basically Squid Game,
Oh,
like
okay.
anime. But no, I
Noted.
haven't seen another. People,
Okay.
I've been told to watch it, but I don't know. It doesn't speak to me. Every time like I pass it, like when I'm looking on like Crunchyroll or Funimation, and I'm like, not right now. I'm not in the mood.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, I think you have to be in the mood to watch a lot of these.
True. Yeah.
I mean,
Psychological
well,
horror does. You need a strong psyche
yeah.
to deal with that at certain times, and I don't
And
always have that.
especially in this pandemic,
Yeah.
it's even harder.
Yeah.
So
Yes, it
that's
is.
fair. Okay. So transitioning to more horror, have you heard of Blood Plus
Blood, Blood Plus,
or Blood C?
Blood C. Yes. Okay. Blood C. Yes, I've seen Blood C. It's
Apparently they're two different shows. I'll
I've
have to
seen
see
Blood
what.
C.
Okay.
It's it. I didn't really enjoy it.
Okay. All
Personally,
right.
I didn't really enjoy it. But to each their own. That's the fun thing about
Mhm.
anime. There's so many like that. Some just don't hit, and some hit different, and some are
Yeah.
just yeah. And that one, I wouldn't say it was bad.
It
it didn't
just
really
it
do
just
anything
didn't
for me.
hit. Okay.
Right? Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Um, and I'm gonna say this wrong.
Probably.
Clanard? It's
Leonard.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I've never heard of whatever you were talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna show you how I typed it.
Okay.
That's how I wrote it down. I don't know if that's right, but that's how I wrote it down.
I don't think I've ever heard that one. Clannard. Maybe if again, I'm somebody who like if you show me or tell me some characters in it, I got you. But I know what Clannad is. Is that Clannad?
Maybe did I put an R in there for no reason? See, that's what happens when you try to do two things at once.
I highly doubt it was Clannad though, because Clannad is something completely different. Like, but
well, I don't know then.
Yeah, I haven't heard of whatever you're trying to tell me about right now.
I don't know, Jason. There's no way.
Just keep going. What else you got?
Have you heard of Death Parade?
Yes, yes, I have.
It had to be Clannad. Why did
Lynette,
I
all
put an
right.
R in there?
I don't know. Maybe you just. I mean, you were listening to him on live, right?
Listening and typing
Yeah,
is just
it's not the
not my
same.
strong suit.
So Death Parade is one of my favorite kind of shows because it shows like the like human experience kind of. I want to say it shows like the true intention of humanity in my personal opinion. Like it kind of shows like when push comes to shove how people will really act in those bad situations.
Mhm.
And I think it's a very underviewed by the new anime people because it's
Mhm.
kind of older, so I don't think a lot of the younger anime fans have really gotten into Death Parade, but
Mhm.
I feel like it is a must watch.
Okay.
So I would definitely recommend adding that one to the wheel because
Okay.
it is
For sure.
extremely good, and the characters are all like I don't think I remember a single character that I hated. Like they are all great. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I really am trying to expand, my anime. I don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Catalog.
Sure. Um
Knowledge.
beyond just the shonen and shoujo that I have seen. So I'm trying to watch a little bit more,
Right.
and I like to watch some more of the, kind of uncommon kind of anime as well.
Yeah.
Because I talk about how um I think you've seen Erased, right?
Yeah, I've seen Erased. I think Erased is very interesting.
It is really interesting. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to find more shows like that. Like it's not
Oh, you want
something that,
shows like Erased?
well, it doesn't have to be like Erased,
Okay. All right.
but just more shows that I'm not used to. I'm used to the My Hero, Demon Slayer,
Gotcha.
JJK kind of stuff.
So just things that are out of your comfort. Like okay.
Sure.
Sure
I mean,
or no?
I'm not uncomfortable watching stuff like Erased, so I don't want it to be like I'm only
Okay,
comfortable
let
watching
me
shonen.
let me rephrase. Out of your
But
usual wheelhouse of shows,
yes,
you want
yes,
different things. Okay, all
yeah.
right, okay, we can do this.
Like
Yeah.
some interesting ones on this list I'm pretty excited about. Uh like Mob Psycho, Psychopaths. Have you seen those?
Yes, I've seen Mob Psycho and I've seen Psychopath.
Yeah, like those.
Both very very good. Mob Psycho definitely is something that I know you will like. Yeah,
Well, it's on this list
but it
that
is
I was given.
it's a shonen though. It's just a shonen with
That's
more
on.
layers.
Yeah, that was gonna say that's on the bottom.
Mm.
That's when, so we kind of talked in a circle because it went from non-shonen to um I think kind of psychological to horror, and then we got into some more. I think these are more shoujo type of anime, or these might be kind of slice of lifey. Have you heard of Daily Lives of High School Boys?
No.
Okay.
Daily Lives of High School Boys.
Hmm.
Is it? It sounds like a slice of life. It sounds like a reverse harem.
It might. I don't know. It
Like
might be.
it sounds like a reverse harem, like Oran Host Club. Oran Host.
Hmm.
Can't speak. Oran Host Club.
High School Host Club. Yeah.
Jesus.
You heard of My Love Story?
My love story. My love story. My love story.
Ah, I think if you look it up, it might look familiar.
All right, let me
It's
just look
something
it up
that
real
I've
quick.
heard of before,
Maybe I only know
and
the
it clicked
Japanese
when I saw
name.
the characters.
My love story. Oh yeah, okay. I know
Mhm.
what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I have not seen it, but I know from too many memes and the
Yeah.
characters. Yes,
Yeah. Once I saw that, it's because it's the one with
his
that big
face is
guy with the lip.
iconic. Yep.
Yep. Mhm.
Yep.
Once I saw that, I was like, "Yep, I've heard of that one."
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it's a list that it's kind of like all over all over the place.
Hmm.
But
I think those are good ones that he set you up with. Yeah, they're definitely if you're trying to
shonen, not
get out
shonen,
of
it's
the
not
whole
shonen.
shonen thing and try to like go into some psychological choices were really good.
Mhm,
Yeah, I think he did a good job on giving you a list of
mhm.
shows you should watch.
So you're talking about how Netflix has been making a lot of anime and whatnot.
Right.
You were
Hmm.
telling me that Disney is trying to do that now, right?
They are, yes. So since anime is starting to become so mainstream, it looks like Disney wants to do that as well. Like you can see the example they did when they did what was it, Star Wars Visions?
Mhm.
How positive that went. So now that they have seen how the anime community will really jump on anything that we
Mhm.
can get,
Yeah.
um, they will be making a couple shows. I do not have the list, but I have seen the list. It was on, I think I saw it on either Twitter or something like that. Either way,
Mhm.
um, they had a couple interesting shows there, and I hope that they do well. To be honest with you, because I'm always nervous when
Mhm.
a new company who hasn't really like any experience in something
Right.
jumps on something like that. Because even the Star Wars thing that they just did was
Mhm.
not them. It was it was
Really?
companies in Japan that just sent
Oh,
them their work. So
got
I'm
it.
I'm
So
concerned
that's
if
why I was
Disney can actually handle their own
got
anime.
you. Mhm.
All right.
Okay. Excuse me.
But we'll see. I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll see.
Netflix can do it.
Excuse
I think does Hulu have exclusive? No, I'm thinking of Amazon Prime has exclusive anime. So I
Is
mean, like,
Invincible an anime?
oh no,
Is
it's an
it it's
animation, but it is not anime.
okay. I was wondering. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think that's an because that was the only thing I could think of that was like an Amazon exclusive. I was
No,
like, wait, I don't think that's an anime.
did you not see Vinland Saga?
No,
All
what's
right,
that?
well, that's going on there. It's like that's going on the wheel. It is a Viking piece.
Okay.
That's anime. So it's about this kid, and he's growing up, and his dad is like one of the most renowned Vikings of all times. And then
Mhm.
like he basically like he kind of gets his father killed, and
What?
he kind of gets his father killed. I'm sorry, spoilers for people. He kind of gets his father killed. It's first episode,
Okay.
and it's
All
about
right.
him living after that, but wanting revenge on the people who killed his father.
Okay. You like threw
Look,
me for a second, but it does
it's
sound
first
interesting.
episode when his dad dies. It's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah,
It's all about what happens after that.
got you. That's like the turning point in his life.
Exactly. Yes.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. But
Oh,
yeah, I
and Banana Fish. Yeah, they also have exclusives on. Okay, so Banana Fish is like is like a BL. Not sure if you know what that is. It's
what
it's
is a
like
BL? Wait,
a.
wait, let me guess. No, I got nothing.
You didn't even
'Cause
guess.
I was
Dang.
like, the only thing that like BL was like, wait, is that boys love?
There it is.
Oh God.
So it's a boys, it's a boys love piece. It's
Uh-huh.
actually really well done.
Mhm.
But no, BL's not for everybody.
Mhm.
So it is a very niche market. I thought it was done great. The animation is amazing, but it's not for everyone. I wouldn't put it on a list for somebody that I did not know.
That's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of places have exclusives. So I just hope Disney can actually handle theirs.
I
But we'll
guess
see.
only time will tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have to watch Visions to kind of see how that was. I know I saw like a trailer or something for it, and
Mhm.
it looked really, really good.
I mean, one of their pieces, I think, either got nominated for an Oscar or something, or
Wow,
they were trying to get it nominated. So, I mean, it was really good. It was really good. Yeah.
nice. And it's like, is it like 6 of them
I
or
want to say there's 9
9? Okay.
episodes.
Mhm.
Yeah, but they're real short. Like I think 15 minutes or something like that. They're
Okay.
short. Yeah.
Okay, Jason, are you ready to try out a new game?
Yeah, let's try out a new game. What game are we playing?
Okay, so we are gonna do bad anime descriptions.
Okay.
So I have oh, and here's the fun part about this game. All of these descriptions are 5 words or less. So it's going to be bad and hard anime description. So it's going to be exciting. I have how many do you want to do? Do you want to do 3 or you want to do
Let's do 3. Yeah, let's
Okay.
do 3.
Are you ready for the first description?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Boy searches for deadbeat dad.
Boy searches for deadbeat dad. That's so many. that's
Okay.
so many.
That's fair. That's not specific enough.
All right.
Do you need an extra hint
Yeah,
or do you
I'll
want me to
take
do a different one?
I'll take an extra hint. Like it goes from 5 to 4 to 3, like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Give me 4.
Wants to learn hunting.
What? Really, Hunter x Hunter?
Are you ready for number 2?
Yes, let's go with the second one.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 3-word.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Well, I don't know if I want. Okay, well, this one might be hard.
Okay.
Time traveling trauma.
Time traveling trauma? Time traveling.
So keep in mind, these are all shows that I've seen, but I assume that you've also seen.
Time traveling trauma.
I wanted to make it alliterative.
You did a good job. Time traveling trauma. And it's one that you've seen?
Mm-hmm.
That has to do with time traveling.
Uh-huh.
But wait, have you seen Inuyasha?
No.
Alright. Well, then I guess it's not.
I didn't know there was time travel in Inuyasha.
Yeah, she's from the future and she goes back to the past to find
Inuyasha
pretty much. So, yeah. Time traveling trauma. Time traveling trauma. Alright, I'm gonna need another hint.
So my hint that I have for you is more words.
It's
not less.
3? Wait, I thought it went down.
Hold on. Okay, so hold on. I can try.
All right.
I'm just doing 2 words. This might be a little weird.
Okay.
Child predator.
Child predator with time traveling.
This might be too hard. I might have done a
I
bad.
heard child predator, I thought Ahsoka, and I was like, that's already Hunter x Hunter. I already said that one.
Fair.
A time traveling child predator.
Not exactly. It's not like the hints go with each other exactly. They're just both hints for the show, I guess.
See, the time traveling thing, I was thinking Steins Gate, but then I don't
haven't
think you've seen that.
Mm-mm.
So, time traveling. Which one has time traveling?
I could give you. I don't think I could give you a 1-word hint that would help.
All right, let me get a 4 or a 5 then.
Goes back to middle school.
Erased.
Do you get all the clues?
I get them.
Okay, are you ready for number 3?
Yep, let's do this.
Do you think you could get 1 word?
Possibly. We can try.
All right.
Let's see.
All right, Jason, we have to be in sync right now. Are you
okay?
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
You're focused? Okay. Crybaby.
Devilman.
No! Dang.
Crybaby.
Think about shows that I've seen.
Oh, My Hero Academia.
There you go. So what I actually had, right? I actually have Crying Boy Gets Powers.
Crybaby works.
So, all right, what'd you think of bad anime description?
It's interesting. I'm kind of pissed off that I didn't get a couple of those off first rip because I was thinking too much, but they were good.
That's okay.
I like the game. It's interesting.
Yeah. I went to Anime Week in Atlanta the last weekend of October. And it was so much fun. It actually got me really wanting to cosplay, but I
Really?
realized that that's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, no, cosplayers do so much work. Like,
Shout out to all of the cosplayers out there because and the thing is, like, if I were to cosplay, I really want it to look good. Like, I
mm,
don't consider myself like a perfectionist or anything, but like, I don't want like a half-ass cosplay either.
right.
Um, so I think the next con I go to, which probably won't be till maybe the summer or later, I'm gonna try to cosplay then, and I'm gonna
Really?
try to do Aizawa. We'll see how it happens.
Oh, all right. Okay. That's a bold decision.
Why? Why is it bold?
I know you love Aizawa. It's
Mhm.
just for your first cosplay, you really want to go Aizawa.
Why not?
I just feel like there's other things that you could be that would be, better.
Like what?
Let me think.
What are you getting at, Jason? Is it
What?
because he's a man? What
No,
is
no,
it,
no. Trust
Jason?
me. I think there are so many female cosplayers that do male costumes way better than any male that I have ever seen.
Mhm.
So it's not that. It's more that, have you ever tried to like use his like see cosplayers who make that like his scarf?
Mm-mm.
It's a lot of work to make that look real.
Mhm.
Like they have to actually make their own piece. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't just like pop up naturally. So I'm
Mhm.
not sure if that would be a great first time
Mhm.
cosplay. Maybe second time or third when you've
Got
mastered
you.
certain things. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Right, you might want to find something just a little simpler.
Nonsense. I gotta go big or go home.
Okay, if you can
No,
do it. I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
stop you.
I mean, I think trying to get the scarf to like sit right is would be a kind of like a fun thing to try to figure out.
I guess
But
so.
um it's my goal, but
Mm,
I can always have backup plans and
that's true.
whatnot if
Yeah,
it doesn't work out. But
you definitely can.
because like I've thought about like doing other My Hero characters or whatnot, but mm, I feel like that's just like when I went to the con, I saw so many Bakugos, so many Midoriyas, so many Todorokis. Like
Mm-hmm. But no, Azawa?
I saw maybe actually I don't think I saw one.
Really? That's shocking.
If I did, I can't remember. I mean, this was a month ago.
Oh yeah.
But you know what I did see?
What did you see?
Someone did like the best cosplay I've ever seen. So they were cosplaying as Todoroki.
Okay.
They had the scar and the wig, I
Mm-hmm.
think. But they were wearing so you know that icy hot tube of
Yes.
like they were wearing that tube basically. So they were icy hot,
Yes,
Todoroki.
I get it. That's
Oh
hilarious.
my gosh.
That's
And I
so
didn't
funny.
get a chance to take a picture, but that was
Uh
like the funniest thing. That was like the best thing ever. I was like, this
nice.
that has made my whole day. Um, but yeah, I can't remember if I might have seen someone like wearing the goggles or something, but I haven't seen
Maybe.
any. I don't remember seeing like all out cosplay.
Mm.
I don't remember. But
It'll be
yeah,
you next time. Maybe.
right. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
You'll hold
have
it down. You will be Aizawa in
for
every
sure.
picture. Every picture.
Yes. Yeah, figuring out the scarf. I haven't thought about that, but that's a problem for future Courtney, not for Courtney right now. So,
All right.
but yeah, I
Mm.
think so. Like, I know some of my friends have talked about doing like group cosplay.
Yeah, that's what most
Um,
people do.
but I don't know if there's something that we can all agree on. Like, they wanted to do Ruby. Were you seeing that?
Oh, yeah, I know what Ruby is. I couldn't get into it. I don't know what it is about it, but I cannot get into Ruby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like four of those
Mm-hmm.
characters and I was like, I haven't seen the show. I mean, I could do it with y'all, but like
Right. It'd be wasted on me. Like, I don't know
um
who I am.
right, exactly. um But yeah, I mean, so we'll see. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
and also like trying to coordinate costumes with people who live in different states and stuff. It's just
It can be difficult, yeah. Why
I
don't
don't
you guys
know.
just do My Hero? I mean, there's so many characters in My Hero that you guys could just all do My Hero.
True.
Yeah,
So I
no
could just
worries.
be Aizawa and they could do whatever they want.
Exactly, yeah. See?
Oh no, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. And we're still trying to figure out the next one we're gonna go to. But COVID and
Yeah.
we're all living in different places and whatnot. So
It does make it difficult, yeah.
yeah, so mm. But yeah, I went to a couple of what are they called? Not events,
Panels?
panels, while I was there.
What was the best panel? Don't
Um
say the My Hero one.
I didn't go to any actually,
You
any
didn't
My
go
Hero
to any
panels.
My Hero? Oh, that
Mm-mm.
surprised me.
You know what?
Mm,
I don't know if they planned this well enough, but like the really, really interesting panels, it
mm.
seemed like they put in the smallest rooms. So like they would get full fast and then I wouldn't be able to go. So
Yeah, they do that on purpose. I swear. Like every convention that I've been to, they do that.
it's just like there was one Attack on Titan musical
Oh, okay.
and we waited in line for like 40 minutes or something. It was nuts. Like it and it didn't end up being like that they were actually acting or anything. They were just doing the songs. Now,
That's still pretty cool.
it was fire.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I think I
Mm-hmm.
followed their Instagram account, but
Okay.
um they had to what they ended up doing was like say they had 12 songs prepared or something.
Mm-hmm.
They did 6 songs and had 100 people do that and then did the same 6 songs again for a new 100 people. So they would allow more people to, see the
Right.
panel.
Okay.
But no, that was fire. But my favorite, and it's really just because of the panelist, I think,
Mm-hmm.
was the one where they talked about um the live action animes. They like we went through like all of these horrible, god awful. Like they
Mm-hmm.
showed us clips and everything of these live action adaptations and we were all just kind of in the moment just like agreeing that it was terrible and it was just like a fun moment with the whole room.
Right.
Um
Everyone in agreement that all of those suck.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And there were things that I didn't even know had live action
Like what?
remakes. Like there was a Sailor Moon one. There were actually so they actually showed us like 4 different Sailor Moon ones. And
I didn't know there was that many, but I knew there was a Sailor Moon live action.
see, so there was some that were I don't know if they were like straight to video or in maybe a different country or something.
Mm,
Again, this was like a month ago, so I don't remember everything.
understandable.
Oh, but some of the like you know how you try to do live action with a little bit of CGI, that
Yeah.
combination? Oh god, it was terrible.
Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't work. It just
Oh
doesn't.
god. And we went through because you know about Dragon Ball Evolution.
I don't want to talk about
You're right.
it.
There were like 3 no, 2 other ones that she showed us and
What? Sweet Jesus,
yes,
why?
there were other Dragon Ball live actions. One of them was definitely from a different country. I can't remember which one.
Mm,
Um, but I could tell you honestly, I would rather watch those
yeah.
than Dragon Ball Evolution. And we were all collectively in agreement on that.
Okay.
And they look terrible too, but like it's just at least with those they
Mm,
look terrible but in a laughable way. You know
right.
how
Yeah.
it's like Dragon Ball Evolution is just terrible.
It's just bad. Yeah. Mm.
Um and I haven't even seen it, but I
No,
know it's
it's.
terrible.
Well, you spared your eyes because it was
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah.
Um But yeah, it was just like that was probably like one of the most enjoyable like collective moments of the convention. And it
Mhm.
sucks because and I was mad. Like I talked about them putting really interesting panels in small rooms. The same panelist for the one I was just talking about had another one that was 18 and up, but it filled up immediately. I think it was only like
100 seats.
100 seats or something like that.
Yeah.
And we got there 10 minutes early or 15 minutes early or something like that. And they were like,
Mhm. It's filled. Yeah. Max.
and I was like, shit. Because I really like those panelists. We were all in agreement as soon as we left. We're like, oh, we got to go up to that one. But
Yeah. Nah.
so
Dang.
that sucked. So that was probably like the worst part about the con is like
Mm.
having a plan, like, okay, I want to go see these things, but just not being able to make it.
Yeah.
Um, but I bought so much stuff.
I mean, that's the point of a con. Like,
Oh,
you
and
go
I
support some people who are, artists or making something, or they
yeah,
just they want to show cosplay off, whatever. Like, that's the fun of it, is just to
right.
go and see your community
Yeah, yeah.
thriving. Yeah.
It was awesome. I loved it
I'm glad.
because and actually one cool thing. It was people of like all ages there. I
Hmm.
saw like little small kids cosplaying and like
Oh.
whole ass adults, probably like I don't know, maybe in their like 40s and stuff,
Yeah.
like cosplaying too. I'm like, this just it's so cool that we could just all experience this together and
Mm-hmm.
just that camaraderie is just awesome.
It is.
But no, it was a good time.
Well, speaking of live actions, did you see that the Cowboy Bebop live action came out?
Okay, so I did see that it came out and I want to watch it, but I haven't seen the anime yet. So,
I'm I have fully seen both the anime and
okay.
the live action, and as
Uh-huh.
someone who has seen both, I would recommend, if you want to enjoy the live action, watch it without watching the original anime. I know
Really?
that's anime blasphemy, and I'm probably going to get my like otaku card ripped from me. But I feel like if I had never watched like the original Cowboy Bebop, I
Mhm.
might have kind of liked it, at least the first couple of episodes. Like, the
Mhm.
ending was just no, but the first couple, like the first, I want to say 3 to 4,
Mhm.
were decent, except for the fact they got everything wrong. But they could have been decent if I did not know
Got
the
you.
story.
Got you.
Right.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
I will watch it
Mm,
as someone who hasn't seen Cowboy Bebop and I'll let you know what I think maybe in the
please
next
do.
episode.
Yeah. But
But
it
what
was
did you
still
think?
bad. It was still bad. It
It's
was
funny
real bad.
because I've heard like so far from people I've heard like a kind of positive thing about it. So it's kind of interesting to hear you say that.
Who
Um
gave it a positive anything?
I've heard a lot of like, it exceeded their expectations, but their expectations could have been really, really low to start out with. But
That's a good point. Mine were low too, but it didn't exceed expectations.
oh no.
See, the thing is, I've only seen one decent live action, and that is the Roni Kenshin live action, and that's because it's just swordplay. The whole thing
Mhm.
is just swordplay. You can't mess
Okay.
up swordplay.
Got you.
So, but with the Cowboy Bebop one, they just only had 2 people play
Mhm.
correctly the whole time, and everyone else was just like, we don't
All
care
over the
about them.
place.
Exactly. So I
Got
was
it.
that. It just, yeah, I care about my side characters, and they did not. Pretty much.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Hmm.
What did you think about the opening? Did they do a good job with the opening?
Surprisingly, the opening was pretty decent. There were moments where it was like, this is why, you can't turn anime into live action, but they kept true to it. They kept true to
Okay.
the original opening. And I was surprisingly shocked that it
Okay.
was decent. But,
All right. Okay.
the opening might be good, but if the opening's the only thing good, then it's still not a good, good
Mhm.
show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you seen the live action? I think was it did they make a live action Bleach or something?
They made a live action Death Note. I'm not sure. Did they make a Bleach?
Oh, I might be thinking of something else. Cause so while we were in that anime live action panel that I went to,
Mm-hmm.
she talked about some that were actually decent. And I swear she said that Bleach was one. Have you seen the Full Metal Alchemist one?
I have seen the Full Metal Alchemist one,
I
and
think
it was. Yeah, no, I
I
did not
think
rewatch.
I think that like I get that they're trying to I don't know if they're just trying to make more money or what, but like if you're gonna make I just feel like if you're gonna do anything, make movies, make animated movies. Do that, but like leave the live action stuff alone. It's just a waste. You know they're gonna make
Yeah.
a live action My Hero, and they've already picked out the cast and everything.
Yeah, I saw.
And
I feel like the only reason why they do live action is to reach a community that does not do anime, because there's still that like community out there, even though like it seems like it's dying.
mhm,
That's like slowly becoming nothing. Like people who haven't seen anime, because I can literally ask like anybody on the street and they've seen some sort of anime,
something.
but
Mhm.
they're still trying to reach out to the few who have not seen anything anime
That's
related
fair.
and try to grab them, and that makes sense to me. Like, yeah, you're trying to get them involved, or like
Mhm.
show them this media that you thought was good or that you
Mhm.
grew up with, and you're like, okay, well then we'll just make a live action for it. But
Right.
just stop. Just it's not for
Yeah.
them. It's not.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
we're your
No, that's a good
loyal.
point.
We're loyal to you. Just keep making what we like.
Exactly. Okay, Jason, are you ready for the next game?
Yeah. Let's
All right,
do this.
Jason. So we're gonna do a little bit of anime trivia. Are you excited?
More or less, this could either be great or it could be awful, and I'm not sure which one it's going to be.
Correct. All right. In Full Metal Alchemist, what do alchemists consider the greatest taboo?
Bringing people back from the dead.
I will give it to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Human transmutation or human sacrifice.
There it is.
Which disability did the main female protagonist in A Silent Voice have?
She was deaf.
Correct. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know if I would have gotten this one. So let me ask you.
Okay.
In the Dragon Ball franchise, who is Goku's brother?
Who is Goku's brother? Oh, snap. I know it's not Vegeta. Wait, no, it's not Vegeta. No, because he's Prince. And who is Goku's brother? I can see him, but I don't know his name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Like his biological brother?
I can only give you the question.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Are you gonna pass?
I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I don't know.
It is Raditz.
He did say that, didn't he? He did say that. Oh, it's been so long since I watched.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't have remembered that. It's like I remember that name, and I vaguely remember that character, but I don't remember the whole brother thing. So that was a good question.
Yeah, that one was good. Yeah. Wait, where are you getting these from? These questions.
Oh my gosh. That's such a great question, Jason.
Okay.
No, so I actually got these questions from this Black-owned business who makes these anime trivia sets. This is the trivia set for the casual watcher. I don't know if you could see that.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
It goes from basically like a low level of difficulty to a high level of difficulty. So I have the low level cards. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I have hold on. I have some more information.
Wait, that Raditz question was low level. I guess I can see that being low level.
I guess that just depends on
how much Dragon Ball you remember. I haven't watched Dragon Ball since like the
I mean, there are some
early
of these
2000s, 90s.
there's going to be some questions that are going to be pretty straightforward, but
that's true, yeah.
Based on the person who wrote the cards, they might think that if you've seen Dragon Ball, then
you should know. Yeah, like I'm sorry, I had to push out that Raditz brother information for other stuff.
Yeah. But yeah. So she has a link to her website and her Instagram. She can go ahead and.
Oh, this is the Annie.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, and this is the website.
The website for the Annie trivia cards that you were talking about?
Yes. So as you can see, there's the different sets. I have the pink one. That's the casual watcher. You can get, look at that. You can enter tickets. Enter tickets to win the MomoCon. Hold on. I was trying to, so casual watcher, serious watcher, hardcore watcher. One of these days, I'd like to at least be able to get to serious watcher. The serious watcher. But yeah. I'm chilling with these for now.
You haven't seen enough anime.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so definitely check her out. Like I said, Black-owned business. So we'd love to support our people. You know what I'm saying? So check out Annie trivia, all of her merch, and definitely let us know if you get it and you like it, because I got it and I like it. So I would hope that you guys would like it too. Anyway.
So last episode we had you watch Soul Eater. What did you think about it?
So I actually really like Soul Eater. I was a little nervous, not gonna lie, about the art style. Mainly like when it comes to like the sun and the moon, they were really freaking me out. Like it's weird. But you had me, so my homework from the previous episode was to watch the first 4 episodes, I think. Yeah. So I can just kind of get to know all of the characters in the show. And I think I've actually been trying to figure out which one I like the most so far. Okay. And I think it's, what is his name? Don't tell me. Is it like Black Star or something?
Oh, yeah, the ninja.
I really like him. He's annoying, but I think he might be my favorite. But it's like close tie between him and I think his name is it Death Kid or Death the Kid or Kid Death. He's so weird. He's so weird, but it's like the kind of weird that I like, He
definitely is a very odd character due to the fact that he has like that I'm assuming in episode 3 you saw him like freak out about like things being perfectly even
and his like nose starts bleeding. Like it's just it's so weird. He's weird. I don't know. But I kind of love it. So
wait, is his name Kid Death or is it Death the Kid?
It
might be Death the Kid.
Okay, yeah, I just call him Death. So
well, I mean you can't call him Death. There's already a Death.
Yeah, you're right.
Get people confused as hell.
You're right.
But
that one weird kid.
He is my favorite. I love him.
Oh yes. No, he's pretty cool. I think I actually got to. Let me double check. I think I got to like episode 6 or something.
You got to. So did you meet the doctor?
Dr. Stein or something like that. Oh, oh my gosh, that whole episode like caught me off guard. It really did, because I was like, oh my gosh, what's about to happen to these kids? But it was like a whole exercise or whatever. I'm like, man.
That's how teachers are supposed to be.
Yeah, you're right.
Push you to the limits.
I think I watched 7.
7, that's
episodes, I
not bad.
think.
You were only supposed to watch 3. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the anime 3. Yeah, gotta give it the 3-episode try.
Yeah, so I do like it. I haven't watched anymore. I kind of got to I think I got distracted by something else.
Mm.
You know, I'm really good at starting things but not finishing them.
Understandable. Yeah.
But no, I really like Soul Eater. I definitely will finish it at some point. Because I do want to see what happens with the show. I want to see it end. But I'm trying to figure out who my least favorite character is.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like all the characters have such a interesting, like, they have real, like, individuality.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's not a single person that I can be like, oh, their character is boring.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really messing with them, or oh, their character just is lacking something. Like they all have like the way that they are written, they all have like such appeal, or they're really good at what they are doing.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I honestly think all of the characters are well written.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably why I was having a hard time in the first place trying to think of someone I didn't like.
Yeah, because they're all good. They play their roles really well.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I like it. I'm excited to see what new show I'm gonna have to start today. But yeah, that one was good. I give it 2 thumbs up.
Hold on, we're not doing thumbs. Out of let's do a 10 star. Let's do a 10 point.
Okay, rating. A 10-point scale. What would I give Soul Eater as of now?
Yeah.
I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? All right.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I really like it. I can't say that I love it. I think that a 10 would have to be that I like love the show. But I also haven't finished it. So as of now, I give it an 8 out of 10.
All right. That's acceptable. I'll take 8 out of 10.
Okay. 2 thumbs up and an 8 out of 10.
Right, then that's a 10 because 2 plus 8.
No, see, because what happens
thumbs are not all right.
No, because if I have 2 thumbs up, that's 4.
Oh, so bad. You're right.
Okay, we good.
All right, that's such a dad joke. Jesus Christ.
That's my type of humor, though, Jason.
Right, it is.
No, I got you good. Admit it. That was a good one.
Yeah, you did. I can't lie. I'm pissed off about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
All right. Are you ready to spin the wheel to see what anime we'll have you watch this week to tell us about next week?
Yes, I'm excited. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
All right. Here we go. Be something good. Be a shonen.
We're gonna watch Blue Period.
All right, Blue Period. We were just talking about that one.
Yeah, what'd you look at that? You spoke it into existence.
There we go. All right, Blue Period it is. I think you'll enjoy this one.
Okay.
It's not for everyone, but I think you might like it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm excited.
Cool.
Okay, well, I think that was a great episode 1. How are you feeling, Jason?
I think we touched on some good topics. We had a lot of fun. I feel like I don't know, actually. I feel like it was a good episode 1, though.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good, because I had a good time, so.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole point, right? That we have a good time.
Yeah. And hopefully they enjoy watching it, and we'll be back next time for some more anime cousins.
Yes. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will try to post every other week at least. Look for new episodes on Wednesdays, hopefully. And if you like this video, please hit the like button, Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Follow us on TikTok at Anime Cousins Pod. And thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, and we are the
Anime Cousins. We did not practice that like we were supposed to.
We didn't. We are going to work on it, though. I guarantee you by at least the 5th episode, we'll nail it.
We might have to just come up with something different. Like,
I guess we could. We will work on it, though.
Right.
But thank you all for watching, and have a great week.
Yep. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.